Alright, so yeah, I was having some technical issues last time, and I'm back. I am back again. So let's continue on with Mario Odyssey for a little bit. And we might just switch up and play some Dolphin Emulator too. Depends what you guys want to do. So like I said, so that a little bit of input lag is pretty standard for a start of the game. Just because the shaders are being built is by the emulator. These guys all chilling. Yeah, that's that was stupid. This big guy doesn't, so let's just get. Is there a purpose in taking that? Probably not. So yeah, this would be really hard to complete, this little circle, because on the YUZU emulator that I'm using the Xbox Series X controller to play, and obviously it doesn't have motion control support. So I don't know how we would get all of these. Yeah, we can't do it. Which is gonna suck, but that's what it is. I think that would be one of those back flips. So I could get up on that one. Alright, so we basically need some moves. Let's take this guy. Okay. Nice. It's basically one. So yeah, throughout the game there's little bits that you get to have this retro aesthetic, which is obviously awesome. Obviously it's awesome. Well, I guess I kind of screwed myself there. So I wanted to get in there. Can I pull it off? Yeah, I did it. I screwed up. You know what? Forget it. Let's go in the other one. No, you can't do that either. Oops. Points. So we need in real life. Points, extra points. IRL points. Do this fighter. Alright. Let's just go take on this haggard old bag. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. What's this? You need to repair some silly old airship? Why, I could never part with any of my precious power moves. Sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chumpkins. Right. Oh, this isn't gonna go well, guys. Especially with the latency I'm experiencing. I'm a one-hit KO right now, so I don't know how far I can get this. I think our best bet is to stay. Stay as far away as we can. Okay, 2 out of 3. She's pissed. Haggard's pissed. So... Oh, I'm done. Darn it! Darn it. Let's just die right back. Let's give this another go. This time we're not gonna mess it up. Okay. That was too close. We can't be doing this. This is exactly what I want to do. Okay, one more hit. Let's just skippity skip away. Just keep skipping, just keep skipping. Oh no. Oh no. There's a little bit of latency. Okay, she got herself that. Oh, she's gone red in the face. She's pissed. Blocked her right in the face. Sheesh. You've done it. Now we got a multi-moon. It's as strong as 3 power moons combined. It should get the ship moving in no time. Let's see if we can make this work. Throw me on the globe. Alright, can do that. Throw me Cappy on the globe. I don't think it's enough. I do not think it's enough. Hello, Gun Bunny. It's interesting, I don't see your chat on the screen. Why isn't it on the screen? Chat. Xbox, which should be in there, shouldn't it? Ooh, Mario. Okay, wait, let's just trying to figure out one small thing here. Chat. Chat. Okay, I think this is what we want. So we don't want that. Alright, let's see. Don't know if that'll work, but let's give it a try. Yeah, who can wait? Who can wait? So with that, let us continue. Alright, we need a couple more power moves. I don't think those would be hard to get. Just send that guy that way. Right on. Alright, tip top. Right there. Let's grab a checkpoint. I am playing on the YUZU emulator, on the ASUS ROG Ally. So this is the Ally with the Z1 Extreme, not the Ally X, which surprisingly does pretty good, because I'm using it basically as a desktop PC right now. And yeah, I'm running the emulator and Streamlabs off of it, so it's not doing great. It's not doing too bad at all. Alright, we need to gather a couple more rules to clear this kingdom. So this is being emulated right now. Okay, yeah, the chat is on screen, that's great. That is great. More. Face with blind eyes, face with blind eyes. Oh. Yep. There is our T-Rex dinosaur. Let's take possession of this thing. Go see if we can find ourselves one last power move. Okay, that was not what I was trying to do. My bad. Really? Okay. This guy would just run through. These bows should be running away from us. Break it all down. Destruction. Coins. I think there's a couple there. We should probably find this guy. Top out of this guy for now. I see a couple of local purple coins. Can we get them probably? I don't think so. Let's try to land on them. Yeah, I don't think so. That's alright. There's a couple that. That thing's ew. Okay. Okay, we don't want to go down there. That's for sure. But I know there is a power moon. We do need one. Should be right there, yeah, that's what I thought. So let us... I mean, this one's pretty simple. You don't really have to do much. Just platform to platform to get you there. It makes you think that you're going to run out of time, but yeah. This is one of the earlier ones, so what do you expect? And I do think that's all we needed. Ooh, look, some purple points. Some local points. Get that water. Alright. Look at that, another one. They're pretty much giving them to us at this point. This one's just chilling here. Just chilling. Cool. So like I was explaining before you got in here, got a button. We are playing with the Series X controller. And with the Series X controller, you cannot... there's no motion in it, right? So if you were playing it natively, you'd have the Joy-Cons. You can flick them, and yeah, with this controller, you can't do that. You get my point. You basically get what I'm saying. So it's not quite as good, I guess, but you only get so much out of it. I do wonder if there's a way, which there probably is, a way to pair the Joy-Cons directly. Pair the Joy-Cons directly to the PC, or in this case, the ROG Ally. Probably. So we're still good. We are still good. Okay, we got enough moons. Let's go ahead and just get out. Let's get off this rock. Yep, the ROG Ally is pretty good. So is the... Yeah, I mean... A lot of these newer PC handhelds are pretty good. Lenovo Legion, even the Steam Deck, a lot of people like that. So... Look at that. We're off to the races. The Odyssey is restored. We can now fly around. We have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those two. Why don't you take the helm? Just select the Sand Kingdom, select it, and we'll be off. Okay, sure. So this thing was buried pretty good, I guess. It was busting up. The Odyssey. Let's go. Thoughts on the new Switch. Switch 2 is basically more of the same. It's a Switch. It's a Switch. It's a lot more capable, which is obviously really good. That was something like that was definitely needed. We needed a lot more power from the Switch, especially towards the tail end of the Switch 1's life cycle. It was really becoming apparent that it was falling behind on a technical point of view. So yeah, I think the Switch 2 is great. I think it's more Switch, and it's what a lot of people wanted. Obviously, there's a little bit left to be desired. You know, some people wanted some more from the UI and stuff like that. There's couple of controversies going on too with the game keycard situation, battery life, the screen. Oh, look at that, our game crashed. Look at that. What's going on here? You see, you can't really be too surprised when you're emulating that something like this could happen. Let's just hope that we didn't lose our progress. Wow. Beauty of emulation. Okay, let's dive right back into where's YUZU? Let's get back into YUZU. Let's hop back into YUZU and what the hell was that all about? Okay, let's dive back in and see because yeah, I guess it crashed. It's just an optimization thing. The more it's optimized, obviously the better it runs. I think the developers for YUZU kind of, I think it was shut down or something, so you can't really go in and you can't really, I better have not lost my progress. Okay, yeah, man, I'm super good. I did see a couple of those blue, purple points, let's just grab those before we head on back. That, let's get back to our ship. Okay. Yeah, the YUZU emulator was shut down, but that basically means if you didn't have it beforehand, then you no longer can download and play games on it. Luckily for me, I already had the YUZU emulator with a couple of games, so I was able to continue to use it. But in terms of getting new games, I don't think that's possible anymore after Nintendo had shut down. Alright, the Odyssey is restored. Imagine it just crashes again, and we know the emulator needs to be optimized, which like I said is not going to happen, so it would be SOL. So let's give it another go, see what happens. To the Sand Kingdom. You can hear the lagging, the skipped frames. So as it's going into a new kingdom, there's going to be new shaders that it has to build. It keeps the game running smooth. Alright, Odyssey is restored and looking good. The captain of this ship. Yeah, it does. It does look pretty good, Gun Bunny. It does. It plays pretty good. Obviously, it's not perfect. You might argue that natively on the actual Switch, it'll play a lot smoother, just because it doesn't have to build the shaders and you don't have to risk it freezing like we just went through. But it's doable. It's serviceable to emulate it. We're getting some tips. This is where we froze last time. Oh, look at that. We froze again. We froze again. That's a horrible sound. Sorry about that. Let me X out. Let me X out. My apologies. So maybe there is a bug in the emulator that only gets us as far as that. So do you think we should give it one more try? one last try to see if that is what's happening? And if so, we'll just switch the game. We'll play something else. Yeah, my apologies. I didn't realize. I guess once you get to once you're on your way to the Sand Kingdom. I got other. We can play GameCube games. I have the Dolphin emulator set up on here, so we can play that. And obviously a lot of PC games because it is an ROG ally. We can play anything from Fortnite to older PC games and stuff like that. But do you think we should give Odyssey one last try? I'm just curious. I'm gonna give it one more try. I am curious to see, because if so, that would indicate that we do have a bug in the YUZU emulator, and that's not good. If we have a bug, that's not good. But it'll be good to know that the emulator only gets you that far. The game itself isn't very big. It's 5.2 gigabytes. So obviously not that big. So let's give it one last try. If it freezes at that point, I will go to another game. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate your support, Gun Bunny. Appreciate you being there and having a gaming session.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this one more time, just to rule out if it's a bug within the emulator, the YUZU emulator. So what we'll do is we'll just fly right to where we need to go, straight to our ship right up there, and see if it freezes again. I'd be disappointed if it does, because the YUZU emulator being shut down, we won't get any more patches. So that'd basically render this game unplayable in terms of emulation on YUZU. Let's see what happens. If it does, we'll just leave it alone. But at least let's rule that out. Let's rule that out. Okay, so basically once Cappy starts giving us tips and tricks while we're traveling to the Sand Kingdom, that's usually when we've noticed that this happens. And if it does, yeah, this emulator, you can't complete Odyssey is what it means, which would be too bad. We do have the Dolphin emulator, so we'll just start on Dolphin. So it is, you can see the frames are dropping. It's a little bit audio distortion. Uh-oh, here we go. I'm just gonna try to spam A, so maybe if I'm quick enough with it, it won't bug out. Okay, yeah, so now we know. My apologies for that. Yeah, so now we know. You cannot complete Super Mario Odyssey with the YUZU emulator in its current state. The emulator would need to be patched, and with YUZU being offline, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, let's just not. And that's all right. I will throw up some of the GameCube games that we have here on the Dolphin emulator on the screen, and see if you want to make a decision on what Let's go to display capture. Let's get that up to, let's go up to here with it. Okay, my apologies for that. So if you want, these are our options. 007, Burnout, Crash Bandicoot, Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Underground, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Soul Calibur 2, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, excuse me. Pokemon or Melee? Good choice. 007 was a bomb game. I agree. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play Smash Melee. Okay, just bear with me while I get our emulator back up. Game capture. My apologies. Just getting this capture your game. What's going on here? Built-in works. What is going on? We are doing this. Okay, so. Is it the display capture? Is that no, that's not it. Well, you know what? That can be. So let's just do that. And I believe we can do it this way. All right, let's just do it that way. It's not ideal, but it spares you having to actually. You shouldn't have to go through that. So yeah, let's just do some. Let's just go through the adventure mode. Just start off with that. I did really want to be able to see more on the screen, so that is here. If you don't mind, let me just see if I can figure out what is going on here. What is it doing? Is it this one? No display. I already have that on. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I did figure it out, and I do apologize for that. Alright, let's go ahead and okay, good to go. Let's just do a normal mode, full lives. Okay, so there is a bit of input lag, so which is too bad, because with Smash Melee specifically, you do want as less input lag as possible, just because of the way this game plays. But we will do our absolute best with it. Such a great game, by the way, Smash Melee. Even with Smash Ultimate, there's something definitely really special about this game. Obviously, a lot of people have nostalgia for it, but the game is solid. Absolutely solid. Wish it was a little more, a little less laggy, I guess you could say. That would have been nice. A little less input lag would have been just perfect. Obviously, I didn't just walk into that Koopa. I didn't try to attack his ass, but yeah. Okay, let's try to take out these Yoshis. Yeah, it was interesting. The YUZU emulator did not work for Mario Odyssey. I'm gonna look into that a little bit. There's not too much that I think I can do with that. Oh, yeah. There's not too much I can do with that, but I'll look into it and see if there's any way that we can figure out why it crashed on the way to the Sand Kingdom. Oh, we lost it. Let's see that. Right, our last few Yoshis. Let's take them out. Good to go. Nice. Slide through them. Hi, Chipoy Quins. How are you doing today? Alright, we cleared that stage. Now it's Peach and Mario. But is he Mario or are we Mario? That's the question. Who is the real Mario? Are you cheating on me, Peach? She was caught red-handed. Hands in the cookie jar. Okay, this isn't going well, guys. Our goal right now is to not lose stock. We came in with 4 stocks, and we're going to leave with 4 stocks. That's going to go okay? Not losing the stock. How dare you, princess? How dare you? And she's going to have to take it from us. Alright. Yeah, it's a good game, Japoy. Smash Melee. Thanks for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Well, I don't know if it's actually nighttime in the Philippines. But regardless, I appreciate you, man. Alright, we got a couple of mini DKs. Let's take these guys out. Oh, we got the magic star! Look at that. So for those that don't know, we are playing this on the Dolphin emulator. Dolphin emulator for the Nintendo GameCube. One of the goated consoles of all time. One of the most goated consoles of all time. Underrated. We are playing on the Asus ROG Ally. So a handheld, let's just finish this real quick. A handheld PC, the Asus ROG Ally is what we're playing on. We are using a we are using Xbox Series X controller to play. Right, that's how we're playing. I do have to have it up on the window for it to work, so just give me a quick second. Yeah, so we are using that. What's going on? Yeah, so it's Xbox Series X controller to play on the emulator. And yeah, we were trying to play. Yeah, Japoi, we were playing Mario Odyssey, but the YUZU emulator only got us as far as the Sand Kingdom, the third kingdom, and for some reason it would start bugging out and it wouldn't go any further. So we had to call that one off at that point. I will try to look into it and see what happened. I know the YUZU emulator. Oh, there's a lot of bombs here. This could go one of two ways. It could go really well. It could go really bad. Yes, that's what we want. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Darn it. Get over. Yeah, so we're gonna look into that. We're gonna see exactly what happened, and I'll try to let you guys know some maybe on tomorrow's stream. Nice. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened with that. Alright. Yeah, we do have a lot of, man, I'm not gonna get there. We do have a lot of different GameCube games that we can emulate through the Dolphin emulator. I'd like to show you guys how I do it, but I don't know if that'll work out. You guys on Nintendo is. You said it before. That's it. It's not good. Sorry, I'm not being dismissive. Just we don't want to lose too many stocks. Yeah, in terms of emulation, I do highly recommend the ROG Ally. So I can vouch for that device as a capable emulation device. So if you are into emulating, whether it's the GameCube, PlayStation 2, 3DS, any of those previous devices that you might have, I don't know which one. Any of those previous devices, the ROG Ally will do a fairly capable job. So we do have a little bit of input lag because we are streaming through the Ally. Alright, we were up against Zelda. We haven't landed a hit on her, so she's got that woman power going on. Driving me nuts, Zelda. And now she is Sheik, which is going to make it a lot harder for us. Sheik is a lot more agile. Now we got Sorry You on us. All in all, it's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. What is going on here? She's turned us into her punching bag. I'm sorry, guys. I always felt like when you're playing adventure mode in Smash Melee, it gets harder. Yeah, see? It gets harder and harder as you go. It doesn't get easier. It's basically designed to get you to that game over point, so you have to spend credits to restart. This can't be happening, you guys. She's got 179. Like, how much more can she take, man? Yeah, Zelda's no joke. Zelda's no joke. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Continue.
What do you guys think? Should we carry on? Okay, let's carry on. Look at that score though. We lost a lot of score. I think I know the fastest way. We're not messing around no more, guys. We ain't messing around no more. Oh man, that is the downside of emulating for sure. It's the input lag and the lack of like, yeah, it's not as there's a lot of input lag. That's what it is, plain and simple. But let's see if we can redeem ourselves for what actually happened this time. $3. Oh no, it's not good. Now she's really gonna play with us. Yeah, so we don't stand a chance basically to Zelda. As soon as she's here, we're in big trouble. As soon as Zelda's here, we are in big trouble. Okay, we gotta bring this to an end. We can't have this happening any longer. Oh my god, you guys. We gotta finish it right now. Let's go. We did it. That was a really that was a really tricky battle. It's one of those type of fights. But overall, you can see the emulator does play pretty well online compared to an Xbox Series X controller. We're doing a lot better, obviously, now because Samus isn't as OP as Zelda is. Let's just say. Yeah, there are a good bit of games. Japoi, there are a good bit of games on the Nintendo Switch online service that are Mario games. Obviously, we have the inclusion of GameCube games they have now added, so that's even more options. There are the SNES and NES games. Oh, we're back. So yeah, there are a good bit of options. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end of this, guys. We can't have 2 game overs in one. We can't have 2 game overs in one run. That's a fail. This is not going to be easy with... Are you playing on the Nintendo Switch 2, Japoi? Or are you playing on a Nintendo Switch 1, the original? Guys. This can't be happening. Star. Gun buddy. We need every member in the chat to help because... One second, you guys. Okay, 39, we're still good. Alright, back. Yeah, if you are playing on the Nintendo Switch 2, Japoi, let us know. Yeah, so that's basically what it's at right now. We're waiting to see if the Switch 2 gets a emulator. Which I would assume it will, because there's a lot of, you know, people are saying that Nintendo has done a really good job locking down the Switch 2, but it has shown that there has been an exploit. There was an exploit that was found for the Switch 2. I think it was like 24 hours after the system came out, so like right when it came out. So yeah, you will eventually get an emulator for the Switch 2. I don't know how long it'll be out, because... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is too bad. We'll do one last one, you guys. We'll do one last one. Yeah, we're doing it all wrong. Yeah, we will get an emulator for the Switch 2, Japoi. Which I'm curious, which emulator is Nintendo using for the Switch 2? Because we know that they're using emulators for their classic game selection on Switch Online. We know those are emulators. So, do you think Nintendo's also using the Dolphin emulator for the GameCube games? Right, it's a Kirby Bonanza. We gotta take them out. we'll be able to complete these guys without losing a stone. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. One second. My apologies. One second. Okay, my apologies. Alright, let's take this guy. Who do you guys think the best Smash character is? Do you like to play Mario, do you Luigi, or you Donkey Kong, Bowser, Fox? Kirby is a great player. Some people say that Kirby is a little OP, but definitely worth it. I'm not being dismissive, Japoy. Just give me 1 second, please. Oh, he got the health, you guys. He got the health. Alright, let's finish this. Why is he running to the corner? Yeah. Thanks, I love the see and Switch 2 success and Switch 1. This is incredible. Yeah, the Switch 2 is off to a really good start. I believe 3 million sales were the first reported numbers within like a 24-hour period, which is absolutely insane. And now it's 5 million views, so from 5 million sales. So yeah, the Switch 2 is doing really good. You guys notice this guy is running from one side to the other? What's he doing? Why is he running? Oh, damn, that's good. Pikachu is my second favorite. Yeah, Pikachu is also a really good fighter. Kirby is probably a little better rounded overall, but... Fox is back. Man, they healed him. Just grew up to him. Okay, we just gotta mess this guy up. Oh. Oh, maybe they'll just finish him off for us. Bingo. Pokemon Stadium. Let's go. Whoa. I'm guessing this is, you're liking this, aren't you, Gunbuddy? We got Pikachu's. Pikachu galore. How are we up to 100 damage? How is that possible? Yeah, Smash Melee definitely do that. It's a nostalgic game. Brings you back, man. GameCube was a broken system. just gonna use all these Pokeballs to help me take this. What do you mean, go Pikachu? We're Mario. Are you cheering for the opposite team? Not ready. Let's race to the finish. Could have hit that thing too. That's alright, I understand. You gotta stay loyal to your favorite character list. And to your favorite streamer. Trophy. Are you kidding me right now? This isn't good news. Guys. I promise you I'm not this bad at Smash Melee. I blame this on this controller. This controller with all the input lag. That's the problem. I promise you guys I'm not this bad. I mean, I'm not that great, but definitely not that bad. Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that. Turn that fucking curve. Get that. Alright. Let's feed him shots. Yeah, normal mode, it's actually pretty high intensity. It's not easy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does make a big difference, Gun Bunny. The GameCube controller is obviously really ergonomic for this game. It's almost like the controller was designed for this game. And there's no input lag when you're playing it natively, of course. When you're playing it on the actual system, you don't need to experience it. The Xbox controller, it's not the greatest. I'll just say that. and the input lag, so that's a big issue too. When you press the buttons, you know, something will happen on the screen. Car. Last one. Favorite track on Melee? Probably the Temple. The Zelda track would probably be my favorite. I also like the Donkey Kong ones and the Pokemon ones. My least favorite is going to be the Metroid Prime stages. It's moving pretty quick, I told you. This mode is not easy. Normal mode, it's challenging. Come on, you guys. Okay, we've got one team down. Now we've got to get these guys. Yeah, the Pokemon ones are pretty good in Melee. Bingo. Let's just stay down at the bottom. If they come on us, we'll fuck them. Our last guy, or last girl, I should say. Bingo, we got her. Since this guy is made out of metal, I'm guessing it's pretty heavy, so it shouldn't be too hard. Bingo. For the big Bowser. So I guess this one and Master Hand should be the hardest battles in the adventure mode. But I would argue Zelda was the hardest. She was really kicking her butt. Bowser's down. So I'm guessing Bowser was instead of Master Hand, so we don't have to take care of Master Hand. And there's our beautiful trophy. That's how it's done, you guys. So I'll probably wrap up this live for tonight. So yeah, you guys should let me know which games you want to see, you want to play, and I'll play those next. I do have a bunch of GameCube games that are on the Dolphin emulator, and I do have some other Switch games we can play. And we have PC games, so whatever it is, if you have any suggestions, just let me know. We'll play those. Appreciate you, Gun Bunny, for all the support tonight. And I also appreciate you. I also appreciate Japoy. So thanks for tuning in tonight, Japoy. Thanks for being here. And thank you very much, Gun Bunny, for the dollar, Canadian dollar, for the support. It means a lot.
Congratulations!
So, yeah, Mario's, he's blushing. His whole entire body is blushing for Peach. He is in love with Peach, and she's winking at him, so congratulations. Oh, we do got a new foe, so we will have to do this. It's one of the cool things about this game was the unlocking method, how you would unlock characters. By, they would come up after you complete certain modes. And you would have the opportunity to fight with them. If you win, you unlock them, they don't start to lose. This is great. If you don't win, I believe you missed the opportunity. So we can't lose. So we've got Charizard on our side. That's a good hit. Let's finish this. Do not do. Are you kidding me, you guys? You guys. Oh, I apologize for that. I lost. We got the Mario Trophy and we unlocked the first player mode, but we did not gain. Let's take a look here. We did not get Jigglypuff in our roster. Yeah, so she's not there. But yeah, so that's probably gonna close out tonight's live stream. I gotta get to bed, so yeah, thanks for the support, you guys. And, I will be back tomorrow for another live stream. Have a good night. Thanks, you guys.